Good morning, everyone. Happy Saturday. Back again live. Last night we were live taste testing the Arctic Zero ice cream.
Yum.
Yummy. Yep. And this morning, make some Shakeology pancakes.
I'm gonna make coffee.
I'm drinking my coffee. Are you make bulletproof coffee?
Yeah.
Okay, she's gonna make bulletproof coffee, and then we're gonna do some real talk. So we get a drink of this. Delicious. Thank you, Bugles Espresso, for that delicious coffee. What's up, Megan? Yeah, so I'll get started on making some simple 3-ingredient Shakeology pancakes. If you're a pancake lover like myself, this is a really healthy alternative to your boxed pancakes that maybe aren't so great for you. Let me see. What's up, Alessia? Good morning to you. Hello, Edie. What's up, Mandy? Hello, hello. So these are a really great alternative for pancakes, and then we're going to also do some real talk, and she's going to talk about bulletproof coffee, making that, but yeah, so let me make these pancakes first. So it's only 3 ingredients is all you need. 2 eggs, 1 banana, and then a scoop of my Shakeology, obviously. So I'm going to put the liquids in first, which is the eggs. Put that in. And they taste really good too. And so there's like 50 plus superfoods in the Shakeology, so you're getting a lot of good ingredients in the pancakes that are going to benefit you, as well as none of the artificial chemical crap that's in those delicious tasting crusties, all the pre-made formulas as well. Let me see what I got here. What's up, Sally? What's up, Destiny? So I got the 2 eggs in there, and then I'm going to chunk up 1 whole banana. I'm going to go right in the container. This is going to be blended up, by the way. That's why it's going in this container. And then I'm using strawberry. So it's going to be strawberry banana Shakeology pancakes, which are delicious. So let me...
I had some yesterday.
Yep. And 1 full scoop of that.
If you don't have Shakeology,
you can use protein powder.
yeah,
but
exactly.
again, this is not strictly protein powder. This is way more than protein powder. It's got digestive enzymes, fibers, veggie, fruit extracts, probiotics, like 5 different phytonutrients, 5 different protein sources. So it's not just pigeonholed as a protein
more than
shake.
5 proteins.
Well, it depends. The vegan has like 5. This one has like 7. But
1, 2, 3, 4.
I'm gonna blend it up real quick. So it's gonna get loud for like a few seconds, and then I'll continue talking. So just a second. Almost there. Almost there. And because it is only 3 ingredients, obviously it's really thin.
Oh my gosh, Cat.
But also it makes a lot of pancakes, but they are really thin, so you can have quite a bit more
You guys hear her?
in there. Yeah, that's the cat
She
freaking
is like...
meowing. What's up, Megan? Hello, Destiny. What's up, Mike? How's it going? Thanks for tuning in. So if you just joined us, Shakeology pancakes, the ingredients are done. 2 eggs, 1 banana, 1 scoop of strawberry Shakeology, blended up on the Ninja. I'm going to turn on the griddle. I got some coconut oil on there that will allow me to scoop these things off.
Did you spray on it too?
Yes,
okay.
extra. Word of warning.
Word of warning?
Yeah, that she learned the hard way. Since eggs are one of the primary ingredients in here, if you're using a griddle, if you're using a pan, whatever, really coat it with cooking spray or coconut oil, because the egg will stick to it. So you'll have like pancakes that you can't flip off the griddle. So more is better when you're greasing up your griddle, because you can learn that the hard way from prior mistakes.
What's on the grill?
Coconut oil is on the griddle.
Coconut never mind. Haha.
Oh.
You answered it.
Oh. So we got that going.
Did you say hi to these peeps online?
Most of them, but you can say
Alicia,
hi.
good morning. Megan, good morning.
Hey, Kayla. Carlson. How's Maryland? I was thinking you were in Minneapolis. I don't know. Did you fly into Minneapolis? Maybe I totally got that wrong.
Who else hopped on here? Megan, Stephanie, Casey, thanks for joining, guys. If you're just joining, we're making some shakeology pancakes, or if you don't have this, you can make protein pancakes.
I hope it doesn't leak out, but that's what it looks like when it's done.
Yes, you just
you know,
used the last clean one, didn't you?
probably. What's up, Miranda? Hello. Yes, stuff in your face right now, Kayla. That's awesome. Pancakes for the win. So the griddle is ready to go, and I'm gonna start pouring. They are really thin, so you can make them whatever size you want.
The ones I made yesterday were like thick.
Really?
Yeah. But I only used egg whites. I used 2 egg whites and a banana.
That
and
could be.
But I don't.
Could be why. Because the yolk's a little bit thicker than the egg whites.
I know, but why would they be thick then? It would be thinner.
Oh, I don't know. I don't know what to tell you.
Alright, well, I'm going to make my bulletproof coffee.
Okay. So I'm pouring these on here. How do you make bulletproof coffee? You can explain that.
Alright, so if
What
you
is bulletproof
I was just
coffee?
going to explain that. I was going to say, if you don't know what bulletproof coffee is, which a lot of people don't, it's just a way you make your coffee. So you just do basically any kind of brew or whatever you want to do. We have a Keurig, so I just brewed some black coffee. And you're gonna blend it up. So after you brew your coffee, pour it in your blender or your single serve blender cup, whatever you have. And then normally I don't eat butter or dairy, but this one calls bulletproof coffee. You put butter in the coffee and grass-fed butter. So it's a healthier kind of butter, I guess. So you can show them the container. Pasture rate. Here, babe. Show them. Grass-fed. It tastes the same. It's just the cows were fed with grass and not artificial chemical crap. So you're going to put your little piece of butter in the coffee. And then you're also going to add some coconut oil.
We need some more coconut oil. We're almost out.
We do.
And Kayla, these are 3-ingredient Shakeology pancakes that are on the griddle.
So about a teaspoon of coconut oil.
Yeah.
Go in there.
Good morning, Brittany.
And then I'll add some cinnamon in sometimes.
Ooh, cinnamon.
Maybe I'll do that today. Just a little bit for a little bit of
Destiny, we got this
spice.
grass-fed butter actually from Safeway.
Yes, we did.
So, you should be able to find it there. I'm sure Whole Foods, Market of Choice,
Yeah.
Those kind of places will have grass-fed butter.
Did
Or
you wash this good?
or farmers markets. If you have any close in your area, I'm
There
sure
you
they
go.
have some grass-fed.
Okay, so you're
butter.
going to have your brewed coffee, your butter, your coconut oil, your cinnamon. Oh, that's cute. Someone tell you.
Abby
to kiss
said
me?
we're cute, so I
Oh.
gave you a kiss.
That's nice. And then you're just going to blend. So sorry, this is going to be louder than his because it's so thin. There's like not anything in here. So blend for about 10 seconds. And this makes it nice and frothy, kind of like you would get at a coffee shop. So now you can see it's different color.
Ooh, it's so pretty.
And steamy.
Oh wow, let me smell it. Oh, it smells like butter and cinnamon. Oh shit, I better check my pancakes. They're probably not all the
And
way
then
down
you just pour it back in your cup. And that is bulletproof coffee. And I'd show you guys, but I mean, you can kind of see in the container that it was frothy. But it looks a little bit more frothy now. Can you guys, hang on.
there. Don't spill it.
I'm trying not to. You can kind of see it.
It's frothy.
It's frothy in there. It looks like a little cappuccino, but without the cream. But with a little bit of butter. Little bit of butter. Little bit of butter.
So that's also like 3 simple ingredient coffee too.
Yep. And you could add like pure
Vanilla.
Yeah, pure vanilla extract. You could add pure caramel extract.
Ooh. Maple syrup.
You could probably add a little bit of pure, like, just unsweetened cocoa powder if you wanted for, like, a chocolatey flavor.
Yep. So, we got the bulletproof coffee right there. Mm-hmm. Got the Shakeology pancakes a-cooking on the griddle.
Here, maybe you can taste it.
Is it hot?
It's not too hot.
Okay. Taste it. Here we go.
It's not sweet. So if
I would add sweetness to it.
So if you are a person that likes super sweet coffee, this is going to take a while to get used to.
Cat.
Oh my god, Cat.
That cat is like freaking out.
I don't know what her deal is. I think she's pissed that it's rainy and not sunny and she can't lay out.
Probably. Put some honey in there.
Oh yeah, you could put honey in it for sweetness.
Hey, Sadie Tidlin. What's up, lady?
Hey, Sadie.
Shakeology pancakes.
Pure almond extract. Oh, that'd probably be good.
Yeah.
I'm going to put a little in.
Almond extract.
Boop. See?
Yep.
Same spoon.
Yep. So the Shakeology pancakes are about done, though. Give them a few more seconds, and then we'll get into some real talk. Yeah, talking about kind of the basis of. We've talked about this a little bit before. Hold on, time out.
A hint of the almond.
It's pretty good. Talking about not really appreciating what you have. You can appreciate what you have until it's gone. When you no longer have it. You know, like family, relationships, whatever, jobs. You know, you don't really appreciate your job until you don't have a job anymore.
And then you're like, oh shit, that was like, I had it good.
I had it good. You know, like you're complaining, or you're just not utilizing that you should be. Like family is a big one. Be thankful for your family. Like a lot of people don't go see their family and friends enough anymore. You know, they're getting busy with life and kids and jobs, and they're like, oh, I'll go see my grandma next week, and then the next week turns.
Like a year later,
yeah,
you're like, oh shit, I
haven't
seen them.
And then what's funny is,
do I get some too?
Yeah, Mick's putting it up.
So that's nice of you.
Here's what the final product looks.
Well, that's the bottoms. Here's the top.
Yeah.
He always flips the bottoms up, and I don't like it.
Oh, whatever.
I'm
making them. But anyway.
There. That's what it's supposed to look like.
Anyway.
I'm going to put honey on mine.
Realizing how good you have it. You know, like, we always talk about, you know, making priorities for yourself in your life, like good things that you need. And, like, let's say, for example, Drew and Destiny are on this video right now. You know, husband and wife, fellow fitness coaches, awesome people. Well, we don't live close by them, but let's say they lived like an hour away from us, you know, and Drew and I are really good friends. And I was like, oh, I should probably call Drew, you know, I need to text Drew, I haven't talked to him in a while, and like, I'll do it later. And then, like, next week comes, I'm like, oh, I should probably talk to Drew, you know, and then I just keep putting it off, and then, you know, Drew and Destiny move across the country to, like, New York. I'm like, oh, shit, man, I wish I would have hung out with them more while they're here. Yeah, like, we always go, oh, I wish I would have done this. Like, stop wishing and doing it now, because you never know when those people, those family, those friends, those jobs will be gone.
Like, move away, or maybe they pass away, or whatever.
Exactly, that's it, Mike says. I'm not that creative, Mike. I can't make any designs in there. But, yeah, stop putting off your family and friends, or calling your buddy, or going to hang out with people because you're too busy, or you're too tired, you know, because you never know when it could be too late, or somebody's gone, or something else happens and you can't see them. So put down the cell phone, turn off the Facebook, turn off the Netflix, and go hang out with people and utilize it, because life's short, you know. And
can we move our stuff?
We bypass it. I can move this out of the way.
We can sit.
Move this out of the way.
Oh, we can move our stuff over here.
Yeah, I'll just leave that. I don't want to move those things. So yeah, really take advantage of what you have and appreciate, you know, and that could go for a spouse or a best friend, you know, like if you don't talk to them enough, you don't make a priority to see them and hang out with them, you know, like it could be too late sometimes, you know, and like we were saying, people don't appreciate stuff until it's gone. Like your ability to walk. You take your ability to walk for granted, and maybe something can happen, you have a disease, you get in a car accident, whatever, you get paralyzed, and then you're like, oh my god, I wish I could just walk again. Yeah, like you're blessed. Like I always tell people, everyone focuses on the negative so much. Like, I don't have any money, my job sucks, my house isn't big enough, my kids are crazy, my spouse is horrible, I have no money, I have a shitty car. You have a car, you have a spouse, you have kids, you have a house, you have a job. Like, a lot of people don't have that. And you take all those things away and you'll be really thinking your life sucks. So you do have it better than you think, but you got to take advantage of what you do have, you know? You have anything to add on to that?
Not really. I mean, it's just those little things that we forget about, really, and that we just don't think about.
Yep.
Like,
and we still got some people on here. Megan just commented, Mike. Hello, Britt. Hello, Janelle. What's some things in your own life that maybe you take for granted or don't appreciate enough that you have, you know, that maybe it's a spouse, maybe it's you're not thankful enough for that you have a job, for your body, you know, you have 2 functioning legs. Maybe you have a best friend or a relative that you say you're going to hang out with or call, but you never do. You keep putting it off. So what are some things you guys have in your own life that, you know, you need to take advantage of more, that you need to do more?
Also, what are actions you can take to get to that point where you are making the effort? Like,
yes. Let's see. And no one can see your face. So open up your heart, open up your mind. Let's see some truth talk. What are some things that you don't appreciate or you take advantage of or you neglect in your life on a daily basis? Or
toilet.
Weekly basis. What?
A toilet.
Yes.
With toilet paper.
Yeah. People take for granted toilets and toilet paper. A lot of people don't have toilets and toilet paper.
You know how worried you get when you run out of toilet paper and you're like, oh shit, I don't have toilet paper.
Yeah. We have it really good here in America. Like, I mean, as much as there's some shitty shit, hashtag shitty shit going down, we have it pretty damn good. We have toilets. We have running water. Like, you can go and get food anywhere. You know, a lot of countries, a lot of places don't have toilets. They don't have running water. They don't have food. They're drinking from just stagnant water sources that are just giving them so many bad diseases. They shit in the ground. Like, they have no health care.
I was just going to say, we have, like, good health care here.
Yeah. Let's see what Mike says. Mike says, I don't take advantage of the training that is offered to me to build my business to what it should be. Okay. Great example, Mike. Right there. What can you do to change that? Like she's saying, action steps. What do you need to do to take advantage of that training to build your business? Is it like eliminating something in your life? Is it devoting more time to learning about it? What are some things you can do to take advantage of that training you have access to? And yes, Melissa, pancakes are the best. Good morning. How are you, lady? How's Central Oregon? It's kind of rainy over here, so hopefully it's pretty over there. Hello, Ashley, as well. Thank you for joining. And Ryan and Britt.
I guess this kind of can somewhat go along with what we're saying.
I'm going to rotate. You're going to be front and center. I'm going to eat a couple bites of pancakes.
Do you remember, obviously, the team call we had the other day with Brad? And he was talking about procrastination. This is a little different, but he also had like 5 steps for procrastinating. And I feel like this could kind of go along with the lines of like actions to take to, like, you know, make those things that you're not doing a habit and like actually do them. And stop procrastinating going and seeing family. Stop procrastinating doing whatever you're not doing. So first off, you have to realize, like, what is the action that you aren't doing, or that you, what was it like, first just find out what you are,
like, what are you struggling
with?
I'm not taking
exactly
advantage of the training I have for my business.
What was this? Oh my god, I thought something was rolling off the counter, but it was a like thingy. I was like, what's rolling? Okay, so number 1, you find your problem or whatever. Okay, number 2 is, what current pain is associated with that action? Go into that detailed.
Maybe just reading through them or...
Well, I'm kind of describing a little bit.
Well, describe. I have something I don't want to forget about.
So current pain, so basically that was like, was it like what's stopping you, or what, like why aren't you doing, like what's causing the problem?
Time out before you go to the next step. I'm going to read a couple questions. Alicia says...
Alicia, why
did I say Alicia? Alicia, sorry, I'm so sorry. I don't appreciate living in Central Oregon, surrounded by tons of stuff outdoors to do. I'm always looking to get to the coast and how to. Okay, good. And Mike says, make it non-negotiable. Take a set amount of time each day to do that training. Start 15 to 30 minutes a day and build off that. Exactly, Mike. That is awesome. And Alicia, that's a good one too. You know, like you're always looking to get to the coast and how to. Like you want to live there. Write down some steps. Like taking what's holding you back. You know, like what do you need to do to get to the coast? You know.
Oh my God, Cat.
Shush.
Why are you meowing like that?
Go ahead and expand on that. What do you want?
Okay, and so the next step would be like, what's your current pleasure that you get when you're not following through with what you're supposed to be doing? So, say you're supposed to like be studying, but you don't want to, so you choose to go watch TV instead. That's a pleasure because you're getting to watch your TV show that you're wanting to do. Or you'd rather go lay outside, or you'd rather go on a hike. Whatever that pleasure may be, figure out what that pleasure is. And then number 4 would be, what will it cost me emotionally 2 years from now if I don't take action now? So you have to really think and be like, okay, 2 years from now, if I don't do this, how's that going to affect me emotionally? Am I still going to be stuck in the same spot? Like, are you going to accomplish your goals? Probably not. You want to add on to it?
Well, I was going to talk about something else Brad said and kind of tweak it a little bit, but he was talking about how this is underappreciating people and family, so like perfect example with this. But like me, I'm going to be 30 next year. Most people would be like, oh, I haven't seen Cam forever, but like he's still so young, you know, like the next 5 decades we'll meet up again sometime.
5 decades?
Yeah, or 6 decades. But I mean, and he was saying like, well, what if somebody you knew, family, friend, or whatever, got diagnosed with a terminal illness and they had 10 years to live? Like, how'd you spend it? Well, I'm going to tweak that because 10 years is a long time, and people I still think would underappreciate taking advantage. Well, Cam's got 10 years to live. I'll see him eventually, you know, because 10 years is a long time.
Okay, what if it was 10 days?
Well, I was going to say 10 months, you know, make it like that. Like, let's say that's a severe case, and it's shitty to talk about, but it happens, you know? Like, you neglect your mom, you neglect your friends, the people in your life that you need to talk to, but you don't, you put it off, you procrastinate. Well, let's say they said, I have 10 months to live. What are you going to do to make sure you spend as much time with that loved one in the next 10 months to take advantage of their last time on earth? You're going to probably see them all the time. You're going to hang out with them.
You're going to make the effort.
You're going to make the effort, and that's how you have to live your life with all these things you're talking about. You can't be like, well, I'll get to it eventually. You have to do it now because that opportunity, that person, that job could be gone at any moment. You can't wait. You got to do it now. Take advantage of it right now. And again, let me get some questions or comments. Melissa says, great thoughts, guys. Love it. We should always think about the future and working towards achieving our goals. Exactly. Like I'm always saying, like, what am I going to do today to take a step closer to my goals tomorrow? And that's how to look at it. Jennifer says, I do the same thing with my shakes too, mix the chocolate. No, she's talking about pancakes. That's awesome. Jennifer Schultz. Yeah. Yep, it's a way healthier alternative.
We'll have to try
for sure.
Some of our
vanilla, vegan chocolate, cafe latte.
That one. We'll have to try cafe latte pancakes.
Cafe latte pancakes. Yep.
Yeah.
Hello, Tabitha. What's up, Shelly? Hello, Jamie.
We have a whole freaking tub, you guys. Full of our packets.
Yeah, we got a lot. But yeah, just stop taking advantage of that you think you have all this time. Like, you do have time, but you know, we put it on the back burner way too much, and you can't be waiting or procrastinating your life, your business, your job, your family, your kids, your health. That's another thing. Like, obviously we're health and fitness coaches. Like, people are like, oh, I'm only 40. I'll start working out when I hit 50. Well, you don't know what's going on with your body. Maybe something will happen. You can't start working out at 50. You might be dead because you neglected your body and had a heart attack or something worse. Or then you're in a wheelchair because you had to get your legs amputated because you have diabetes and poor blood circulation. And boom, you should have done it sooner. Like, we're always waiting for something to happen before we change. It's like you got to change to prevent that thing from happening right now, you know. Bethany says, never give up and keep pushing forward on good and bad days. Exactly. What's up, Robert White? We saw you walk in Corvallis yesterday.
We did. I don't know if you were walking to Market of Choice, but we were at that light.
Yeah, so we saw you. That's cool.
We were spying
Good job,
on
buddy.
you.
Yeah, but any last thoughts to finish with?
Just start making things really start prioritizing your life and really start thinking what's most important to you. Is TV really that important, or is going to visit a family member more important? You know? So just really
stop saying you don't have
Get
time
on camera.
and
You're not even in yours.
start saying it's not my priority, because that makes
Everybody
it a lot more real.
has the exact same amount of time in a day.
Because when I message people, I'm like, hey, let's meet up. Let's talk about fitness programs. Let's talk about coaching. Whatever. They're like, oh, I have time today. I got to go to the grocery store and cook dinner.
Okay.
Going to the grocery store and cooking dinner takes up your whole day. Why don't you say it real how it is? Cameron, I don't want to meet up with you today because you're not my priority and I don't want to do it. How does that sound? That sounds fucked up, doesn't it? That's mean. That's horrible. But that's exactly what you're saying. Is like, I'm using dinner and the grocery store, two things that'll take you very little time, as an excuse as why I can't meet you for whatever reason. You're afraid, you're procrastinating, fear of failure, whatever it may be. And if you say it's not my priority, it sounds a lot worse. So when you say, oh, I'll start working out when I'm 40, you know, what you should really say is, my health and fitness isn't a priority to myself. And you're talking about yourself, and that's messed up. And you can't do that. That's not a good way to live.
Nope.
Melissa says, making changes to see changes. Yes. Robert says, morning. Nice. Thought he'd check in before my client gets here. Awesome. Thank you for checking in. Appreciate it.
I guess it's 9.5.
Yeah, so that's pretty much it for today. Shakeology pancakes, bulletproof coffee, real talk.
Yeah. If you guys have any topics that you want us to talk about, just let us know, because we're open for suggestions. We like to talk about what you guys want to hear, obviously.
Yep. And one last thing. Mike says, walk with me in the grocery store, help me make better food decisions, and talk about workouts. Yeah. I wish I could do that with more people. If people would allow me to do it, I would so do it. But they're so afraid of changing and
I think
fear.
they're scared of being judged because, like, their habits they have now, they don't want to be told, like, oh my God, I'm doing something wrong. When, I mean, we're just going to be helping them.
Yeah, helping them. People are being afraid of
Fear.
Fear is the killer.
Maybe we'll talk about fear in another call.
Yeah. But that's pretty much all for today. Thank you for tuning in. Thank you for watching. Hope you guys have a great Saturday. And until next time, see you later.
Cheers!